Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have a very cool reading, Capricorn, and yeah, we start with adventure, right? And this adventure is what somebody wants with you, right? And here's a little baby here, really cute, right? Kind of with this kind of old-fashioned kind of clothes here, which is so cute. And so, she's ascending this kind of slope here, this little hill here. And in front of her is the rainbow, and it's dark. So, that's like a miracle, basically. But it was reversed here. It's next to the sorrow card and the conditioning card. Somebody is turning their back on something else because they want an adventure with you. I feel like this person has sorrow. I feel like they do. This is the Nine of Swords in this deck, and the man is, grieving. We also have the conditioning card. And let's look at the conditioning card. It is really the devil. And this lion here is kind of tied to these lambs. So he thinks he's a lamb, kind of. I feel like your person has went through an awakening. It's right here with the bell. They're showing the little nymph here. I think he's a nymph. I'm not sure. But, he has little curly toes here, right? And this is the bell, the awakening. A little bell went off, Capricorn. Or I feel like it was a big one. That's why the sorrow card is there. A big, loud, kind of shocking bell woke somebody up here. And now they're turning their back on something to kind of live an adventure with you. I feel like the problem here in the past was that somebody learned some like poor beliefs or poor religious beliefs, right? And it doesn't always have to be religion in terms of organized religion. Just how they grew up and the way they think of things and things like that. Yeah, right? Conditioning. A lot of us have been conditioned. It gets worse all the time in society. Trust me, it does. We don't have time for that discussion, but it really does. And so, unless you are aware of that, right, then you can kind of slough it off, kind of, or avoid those sources of conditioning, right? And this could be, this conditioning could be like, for some, it could be somebody who grew up in some type of family, or maybe it is their religion, right? But let's see what it talks about conditioning. Unless you drop your personality, you will not be able to find your individuality. Yeah, this person was being like all these lambs, kind of, and he's not a lamb. He's a lion. So somebody was kind of being fake, but about their life, right? I'm not talking about with you so much. I'm talking about themselves, because they were going along with the status quo or whatever their family taught them, or, maybe their university, whatever. They learned something here that has hurt them. Individuality is given by existence. In other words, you have to live it yourself. Personality is imposed by society. You see, this person has been imposed by society to be a certain way, and it has not served them. No, because now they have an awakening. They're like, hell no, it's time for me to get out of Dodge, right? We have the cauldron, Capricorn. The cauldron is, here's the witch, the beautiful Celtic witch, yeah, and she has her white hair here, and she's not old, which is interesting. And so, she's holding up the snake, and she has her cup here and the wand, and this is for, to create and manifest. It is. All things are created in the womb, right? In the cosmic womb, in the womb of your mother, in your own, all things are created in the womb, right? This is why most likely they call it Mother Earth. Yeah, they don't call it Mother Earth Man, or Mother Man, or whatever. They don't do, or Father Earth. No, they don't do that, right? For a reason. And so, this here is divine feminine energy, as I am saying to you. But the womb is a place of eternal love here, or it is where somebody definitely connects to source, and where they can manifest everything once they have connected. And with this awakening card, your person is connected to source now, where they were very disconnected with this conditioning. Yeah, it's kind of, it's tragic when I see this stuff, but I mean, I feel like we all learn stuff, right, growing up, even if you had a teacher. Yeah, a negative teacher, or it's not that, sometimes they're not really trying to be negative. They're they have their own limiting beliefs that they impose on you, right? Yeah, yeah, exactly right. A lot of teachers have told their students very limiting things. I'd be over at the school, really calling that teacher out or taking my daughter or son out. But I feel like when my kids were growing up, I wasn't really hip to it. No, I wasn't. Okay, we have the void, the potential, and wise intention. So this is seeds of creation are being sown. Yeah, you only create in the womb, from the womb, within the womb. And the cauldron symbolizes the potential you have at this time to create your own reality, your own direction and outcome. Yeah, that's what somebody's doing here. Be aware that as the creator, you will need to be fully conscious of what you are trying to achieve. Well, they are. Here's the bell and the awakening. Yeah, and here's the rabbit to further prove how fertile this will be, Capricorn. With the fertility and the womb, yeah, it sounds like it's going to be a fun time, Capricorn, right? Why not, right? And we have enchantment. This is the spell. This is somebody's very enchanted with you and they want a new beginning with you. Yeah, they do. That's why she's holding up, the fairy is holding up the rainbow, right? Down here is the dolphin, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. Maybe that's you or your person. Today we're going to have their cards as well. This is how we're doing it. And we also have you are highly thought of, Capricorn. I feel like you are, especially after this person woke up and they said, they're trying to chain me. They're trying to make me be a lamb and I'm really a lion, right? Yeah, I can't go with that. And he's really unhappy here, this lion who is chained to these lambs, because this person has been walking around or living with the personality that somebody else gave them, right? That's what society tries to do anyway. They try to make you into, so you can be docile. So, you can't think for yourself. Yes, they do. So, not everywhere, but by and large, right? So here you're highly thought of, Capricorn, right? Maybe you wear a bow in your hair. We have the shield. You need to defend yourself. Yeah, this came last, really. And we have the tortoise, surely but slowly getting ahead. We have a temporary situation. This person's coming. Yeah, they are. I feel like they're in sorrow right now. I feel like this person feels sorry for some type of conditioning they learned, that has really hindered their life in a major way. Yeah, but the temporary situation, Capricorn, maybe you're living in a tent right now because it says financial gain over here. I hope so, Capricorn. We don't want you to live in a tent. No, we don't. This is temporary. That's the point of that. And you need to defend yourself. Maybe there's somebody here who doesn't want this person to come and live this enchanting situation with you. Yeah, because you're enchanting, Capricorn, right? Yeah, you are. You're such a little or a big creature from the enchanted forest. I feel like you are, because that's where she is, right? So let's see what else we have. I'm not sure who you have to defend yourself against, Capricorn. It's not power and light, and it's not this person, all right? And that clear things up? No. We have the Emperor starting out here, Capricorn, and the Lovers. Look at that. Maybe they're not Virgo, Gemini, or Aries. Doesn't have to be either. What's on your mind here is the Ten of Cups. You're happily ever after. Your challenge is the High Priestess. Maybe it's Pisces or Scorpio. But your challenge could be you wanted them to wake up. Maybe you've been waiting for them. It looks like there is time here. Time has gone by. It does look like that, or it feels like it, right? And what you want is, you could be a secret here too, Capricorn. You could be tired of being the secret, right? Yeah. And so what you want, or what you're hoping for, is this King of Swords. Maybe it's Gemini, but you look like you're waiting on a decision, right? Or for this person to act on a decision. That's how it looks here. And the Chariot card is what you're fearing or doubting. So you could be doubting that there will be movement here. Yeah. So here, Capricorn, what's on your mind is your happily ever after. And then your current energy is Gemini. This could be part of your happily ever after on your mind. I feel like you were waiting for this person to make a choice about their life with the King of Swords here. And here is the Emperor. And this could be in the past. I feel like this person here, you wanted them to take control of their life. And I feel like they have done it, but only after some type of major awakening. In other words, if this person wouldn't have awakened, Capricorn, they'd still be, seeing themselves as a lamb when they're really a lion. Or seeing themselves as, a lion when they're really a lamb or something like that. But I feel like you get the gist here, right? But this awakening is bringing courage because the lion talks about courage, right? Maybe somebody's Leo here with the lion, right? Let's see what we have, because Leo means lion, for sure it does. Let's see what we have, Capricorn, for your person. So here they are. What's on their minds? The King of Cups reversed. The Two of Cups, that's about you. Two people who love and respect each other. And we have the Death card here. What's on their mind is an ending. And this King of Cups reversed is a decision, kind of against somebody else. Because here they have the challenge is the renewal and a new direction. And one of these cards was talking all about a new direction. I think it was the conditioning card. What they're hoping for is the Knight of Pentacles. Here you are, Capricorn. And, here's the Sun reversed in their fear and their doubt. It doesn't always have to be a fear. It could just be something a little negative here that they're kind of a little concerned about. Let's get a card on you, Capricorn, why your challenge is the High Priestess here. Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you want this person to see that you are fate and destiny. Pretty sure here. Or you want them to spin the wheel and trust their intuition. Both. You want expansion. You're tired of waiting here. Right? Yeah, and so let's get a card on them. They have the King of Cups reversed with Temperance. Temperance always gets into your reading. This is healing, emotional growth, balance. And when we say moderation, it kind of means like you're not scattered anymore. You're more centered. This person wants to heal the situation with you. They could be concerned about somebody being able to deal with this, possibly. Let's see what else we have. And we have the Six of Cups. That's your person from the past. Why do they have... And they have the Death card here, as I mentioned. But what's on their mind is you, because you're showing up here in the desire and the hope. But there's an ending with somebody here. And they're feeling the sorrow right here. And they could be concerned about this other person feeling sorrow. Right? See what else we have. Yeah. In their challenge is the Page of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. This person needs a new direction in their life. Wow, this is a trip here. Because it's clear here, they know that their beliefs have just been limiting them. And they know here that this new direction they take to come to be with you will bring them a new beginning. Like the path to you leads to joy and happiness. The path to you, taking this new direction. And here they are hoping for you, Capricorn. In their fear and doubt is the Page, the Sun card reversed. Doesn't look like the Page, does it? We have the King of Pentacles. Well, this is most likely you, but they might have money here because there's a card here that talks about money. Financial gain, usually from something or somebody in the past. Maybe they're afraid you're not going to make them happy, or you won't be happy with them. This could be seen as in a general way, Capricorn, like when I do the readings, I do them like specifically like how they feel about this, or like kind of how they feel, for example, could just be why they're in the place they're in, how they feel about their life, right? This Sun card reversed with the Nine of Wands. It's possible here this person thinks that they're hoping that you're going to be resilient here, or they're afraid you won't be. It's possible here that they feel like you don't understand what's going on. And so you might not want to keep like hanging in there for them because the sun is reversed. Judgment. It's possible here that your person doesn't want to tell you, Capricorn, that they're coming. Yeah, because you're in the dark. You're in the dark. You want them to trust their intuition. Here you are, like you look like you're hoping they're going to make a decision, like you don't know if they have. I feel like they have, definitely. But there's something here that this might be them, the King of Pentacles, if they have money. I feel like what they're doing right here is kind of just kind of a little concerned here. Yes, it could be the concern, the fear and the doubt. They could be a little concerned here that you're not going to wait until, like you might be tired of waiting for an answer, for a judgment, for a decision. Because here you are wanting one. King of Swords, right above. This person thinks you're tired of waiting. The Nine of Wands, sometimes he's been waiting for a long time. He's at the 9. And this person was embattled or have already had a couple, cuts and bruises here. I feel like they don't want to tell you this until they're done with this. Yeah, until they're done walking away from somebody or something. But they are highly enchanted here by you, Capricorn. Yeah, they are. And so we're going to end the reading and we're going to go do their own extended. Yeah, we are. It's always on them, right? And we're going to have a different spread on them with their advice and what they want and what they're focusing on, what they're leaving behind. Yeah, we're going to do that spread. It should be very telling. And their first, and that will be a 10-card spread. And with regard to their oracle spread, we start with the cauldron, the womb. This is a deep source of love. All things are made in the womb. They are. And crossing them is the awakening. Now, the awakening is challenging this person because there's sorrow here. It could be them, but they could be walking away from somebody because this person does not believe, and they have the Death card over here on their mind next to the Two of Cups. And this King of Cups reversed. They look like they're ending something and transforming their whole life. So this awakening could be in support and also challenging them or crossing them, right? And why it's all happening is the spell, the enchantment. This person wants a new beginning with you. And we're going to look at the spell a little bit in the other reading. This will be a 10-card oracle spread, all on your person, Capricorn. We're going to end this reading, and the link is below. They're all super affordable. Thank you so much, Capricorn, for joining me here. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.